Hello people of Plateau. I always talk about Plateau because Plateau is my home, Plateau is where I come from. Whenever we talk about insecurity, people normally say that let's pray, let's pray, let's pray. But this is coming from the boss of DSS. I want us to listen to him. Take a look.
You have to get everyone involved. You do not expect the Nigerian Army, police, DSS to protect every Nigerian or every community. It is not going to work. In the US, if you visit someone in the house, you will be shocked that when the guy hears a police siren, he will just pull his drawer, bring out his gun and keep it. So one of my hosts did that, and I asked him, why are you putting gun here? He said, well, if they are chasing someone and he enters my house, I'll shoot him first. And that is the layer we have to start thinking about. How can you create first line of defense? The military, police, and other security agencies are to deal with the bigger one, the organized one. But it is impossible for us to deploy it to every community in the country. It is unimaginable that any security agencies that has the resources to do it. A group of terrorists, the Boko Haram, then had invaded Gaza. They were shooting in an attempt to kidnap. The community chased them. They killed some members of the community, but the community members killed all of them. The last guy, Khalid, climbed onto a tree and was fired. The community stood, they were resilient, and they killed Khalid. Since that day, there has not been one terrorist attack in Gaza. As a matter of fact, the former head of state, General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, said, and I quote, if we want to stop or curb this terrorism, we shall emulate the Azari example. Tafawa Balewa also happened to be a local government in Bauchi that was always in flames. And the people of Bogoro and some part of Tafawa Balewa, where the Sayawas are, rose up on one occasion. They knew their terrain better, climbed onto trees and mountains. When the invaders came, they did not only repel them, they seized their weapons. And since then, you can attest to it that you hardly hear about Tafawa Balewa again. So as we live here, we all belong to one community or the other. What we have to start experimenting is how we can make the community to prepare first, if the first line of defense. General Wahab said it clearly. For me, there are 3 takeaways from his lecture. By the way, the general and I were guest speaker at one program in our office, so I'm not surprised that it's dexterity. He has developed some sort of expertise in what he does. But 3 things for me. He asked us a question. What is our own culture? Our culture is communal. We do things together, festival together, ceremonies together, wedding ceremony, whatever. So why can't we fight some miscreants, some charlatans among us together? The community should say, you cannot come here. This is what Tafawa Balewa has done. If you go to that community to attack them, you'll be sorry for yourself. I challenge anybody to try it. And this is the way we have to do. We have to allow some level of armament for the communities, and they can serve as the first line of defense. Second takeaway from what the general said, all society approach is not the first time we are hearing. But what I'm saying, the way to do it is when we live here, those of us who have some influence, the elites in society, discuss with your communities, come to us, get some sort of approval and guidance, and then we can stop these criminals. You can imagine you call sector, let's say sector 4 or whatever, sector of the army, to come to this community if there's an attack. Before they even arrive there, they attack another community. What happens? This is what we should take away from it.
I don't need to tell you what to do and what not to do. I think you have heard from the security agency. This is the boss of DSS speaking to Nigeria, the experience from other parts of the world. So use your heads. I don't need to tell you what to do and what not to do. But it's clear. Even a child can understand from his body language. He make reference of even part of Bauchi State. Listen, just listen to the man again and again.